Today we're going to install the Ionic 51 series running boards on this 2019 new body style GMC Sierra crew cab. Now this is the same install as the Chevy Silverado. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're starting on the driver's side. We're underneath the truck, just behind the front tire. So we're going to come back along that rocker panel. Down below, we're going to see we've got a plug in the bottom of the rocker panel. Up top, we've got another plug directly above that one. We're going to pop those plugs out. Now, if you've had running boards on here before, plugs are probably not going to be here because they were probably using the factory holes. All right, next we're going to find our bracket. All the brackets are exactly the same. We're going to line them up to the holes, use the supplied bolt, lock washer, and flat washer, and just finger tight put those into place for right now. Don't tighten them down all the way because we still want to be able to adjust this bracket a little bit. Now, as we come back along the rocker panel, we're going to find a second set of holes with plugs in them. We're going to skip that and go to our third set of holes that have plugs in them. Pop those plugs out and install the next bracket just the exact same way you did the last one. And moving back, we're going to come back to our fourth set of factory holes, remove those plugs, and we're going to use that location just like we did the first two. As you come to the very end of your cab, you've got two more sets of holes. Now you can use either of these two sets. Some trucks we found don't have threads in one of these two locations. We've got them in both, and for the sake of this video, we're going to go to the very last location, pop out the plugs, and install a bracket the same way we've done all the rest of them. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab our driver's side running board. They are side specific. The end caps and the step pads have a slight angle back towards the end of the vehicle. We're going to go ahead and grab that, flip it upside down. On the bottom, we're going to see a couple of tracks run the entire length of the board. Go to your box of brackets and you'll have a second hardware pack that has just bolts and serrated flange nuts. Go ahead and open that up and take the bolts out and start running them through the tracks. We're going to do 4 bolts per track because we have 4 brackets per side, and we're going to space them evenly along the length of the running board. Now we can go ahead and set the board onto the brackets, line up the bolts to where the brackets are, and drop the bolts down through the openings in the bracket. Once that's in place, go ahead and line the board up to the body of the truck, forward and backward, in and out, get it exactly where you want it. Now we're going to go ahead and take the serrated flange nuts and run them up the bolts to secure them to the brackets. Go ahead and tighten those down with a 1/2 inch wrench or ratchet. Once the brackets are all tightened to the running board, go ahead and tighten the brackets to the body of the truck using a 13mm. Now we're going to repeat the exact same steps on the opposite side. Well, that concludes the installation. If you have any questions, call the experts or visit us online.